What's up guys, welcome back to yet another video. As we are aware, Oneplus recently released their flagship device which was Oneplus 10 Pro and that came with OXYGENOS 12.1. So in this video we'll quickly talk about what all visual changes and what all system changes they have done compared to OXYGENOS 12 with that of OXYGENOS 12.1. So without wasting any more time, let's get started. So here I have two phones. Towards the left hand side, this is my Oneplus 9 which is running on the stable build of OXYGENOS 12 version C.47, and towards the right hand side here I have my Oneplus 10 Pro which is currently running on OXYGENOS 12.1 wherein version is A.11. So basically you won't find much of changes between both these OS. Few minor changes have been done and I'm exactly not sure those changes are especially for OXYGENOS 12, or we might also get to see those changes, I mean to say visual changes, on upcoming builds of OXYGENOS 12. First, talking about the smoothness on OXYGENOS 12.1, guys, trust me, it is way better than OXYGENOS 12. And once you start using your device running OXYGENOS 12.1, I'm sure you guys will notice a huge difference. And guys, before moving ahead, let's keep a like target of 500 likes on this video, and we still have 82% of users who haven't subscribed to our channel but they do watch our videos. So if you find our videos helpful to you, do consider subscribing and also press the bell icon to get notified whenever we upload a new video. And now let me also talk about the battery backup on OXYGENOS 12.1. Basically, I'm not that happy with the battery backup which I'm currently getting on my Oneplus 10 Pro. So basically this is the first cycle wherein I got 3 hours and 46 minutes of screen on time. I'm using 2K resolution with max refresh rate. So with first cycle 3 hours and 46 minutes of screen on time, and this is my normal usage without any kind of gaming. I hope this gets improved with the more charging pattern, and I'm hoping soon device will adapt to my usage pattern too. And first visual change which I noticed was when we connect the USB cable on both these OS. So this change I also noticed on ColorOS 12.1 where you can clearly see the difference. Now we get to see colored icon in front of the every tab. And guys, I'm not sure whether this is exclusive for OXYGENOS 12.1 or ColorOS 12.1. As said earlier, these things might get introduced in upcoming builds of OXYGENOS 12. Here on OXYGENOS 12.1 I also noticed another setting under lock screen, so where you can make changes between the lock screen shortcuts, and this thing is not present on OXYGENOS 12. And after that, another UI change which I noticed was under notification and status bar. So here itself you can see on the top side we get these images of how notifications will appear on lock screen and banner. On OXYGENOS 12 we have this simple layout. Soon you open the notification and status bar settings, you'll have all the applications under the same hood from where you can make changes related to notifications. On OXYGENOS 12, you have to tap on manage notifications and then you'll be redirected to all the applications. So minor change, not a major one, but these are some of the changes which I have observed between OXYGENOS 12 and 12.1. And at last, another change what you guys will notice is when you register your face on OXYGENOS 12.1. So clearly you can see the difference here. We have a different animation on 12.1 and a simple animation on OXYGENOS 12. So guys, these are some of the minor visual changes which I have noticed between OXYGENOS 12 and OXYGENOS 12.1. Now let's talk about some of the system changes what they have done here, or you can say system integration on OXYGENOS 12.1 which is running on our Oneplus 10 Pro. And one of the major one is this O-haptic feedback feature which you can find it under sound and vibration setting panel. So soon you go inside haptic and tones, here we have this O-haptic feature. And as said earlier, I'm not exactly sure whether this we guys will see on OXYGENOS 12.1 on other devices like Oneplus 9 series. This feature was first introduced on ColorOS 12.1 for the device Find X5 Pro. And O-haptic feedback lets you adjust and tune vibration feedback on the device. And trust me guys, it is the best vibration feedback which I have ever used on any Oneplus smartphone. You can choose between crisp and gentle, and you can also customize the haptic feedback intensity. I know you guys cannot feel this haptic feedback via video, but for once guys, make sure to try out any device which comes with this O-haptic feedback. It's a next level feedback what you're gonna experience on your device. You can try out this feature on Find X Pro or Oneplus 10 Pro. So this is one major add-on which they have done on OXYGENOS 12.1 on Oneplus 10 Pro. And at last, OnePlus also introduced this HyperBoost gaming engine on Oneplus 10 Pro, Though if you are running OnePlus 9, OnePlus have already rolled out ColorOS 12.1 and that comes with this HyperBoost gaming engine, or you can say HyperBoost technology for gaming. This includes stuff like GPA frame stabilizer, O-Sync and many other stuff like faster loading etc. And things like GPA frame stabilizer plays an important role to ensure ultra stable frame rates while gaming. And O-Sync is also designed to increase the sync speed between the processor and display by 3 to 6 times. O-Sync works with games like PUBG Mobile and Legends of Leagues. And this feature also overclocks your response by 30 milliseconds, which is a great improvement if you are into competitive games. So guys, these were some of the features which we can see on OXYGENOS 12.1 compared to OXYGENOS 12. If you guys wish to try out this feature of HyperBoost, you can anytime install ColorOS 12.1. I'll leave that video in the description below. Just download the file and do a local upgrade. So guys, this was a quick look between OXYGENOS 12 and 12.1 where we have seen few visual changes and few system based changes what OnePlus have done. If you still have any kind of questions, you can let me know in the comment section below. This is your friend Ashok signing out. See you guys in the next video.